Hello guys, welcome to Fernbus Simulator. Bear with me while trying to load everything out. I've just been trying a little new little thing on my there we go, cool. On my channel, a little countdown timer. It's just something I might be doing from now on from the countdowns. I'm going to apologise about the delays. I had a few little teething problems to begin with. Hello Baker Street, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so the countdown timer's just so then I'm going to do that from now on. At the beginning of every stream I'll have a 5-minute countdown just for you guys to come on in, get settled in, just get acquainted with each other, and you won't hear me talking. I'll just let the countdown and the music play. But anyway, today I'm gonna try. I say try because I don't know if this is gonna crash or not. We're gonna try from going west to east. No, try that again. No, I'm trying to go from east to west. Sorry. So that's where I'm going, from this side to that side of the map, saying as that's north. So that's the plan for tonight, as long as it doesn't crash anyway. But anyway, I'm going to just make sure the settings are alright. Let's edit this one. Make sure it's alright. That's 4 minutes. 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 And I'm going to renumber it to, I think my last counted I was 267 subscribers, I believe. Was it 267? Let me just check. Hello! Is that Henry? Harini? I suspect so. That's pretty good suspect. The processor looks pretty good. The graphics card looks pretty good. I really would suspect so. Doesn't look like a bad setup to have. I could probably say maybe even get probably 60 frames per second on that sort of setup. Hello, Twan. Is it Twan? Twan? No, 277. Okay, let's try that again. 277. That's suddenly jumped up. Not from last time I looked. So 277. It's a good thing. I don't even know how many subs I had for a second then. Right, so save. Right, next. Let's refresh the date to today's date. Let's change the time though, because that's going to be quite late. So I'm going to change the time. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to start off about 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock-ish, except. Now, I'll let you guys decide, whoever's watching still. What should we go for skins? I was thinking. Where's the National Express skin gone? Hang on. National Express skin. What do you think, guys? Do you want that one, or should we go for another one? I'll let you decide before we continue. I see a vote for the National Express coming in. That's just before mine. It's coming on before my chat screen bar here. It's unusual. There it goes. Anything else?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Okay, we're going to go for National Express. Start the game. But I hope you guys are all well and enjoying your evening, whatever you're up to. Again, sorry, like I said, I'm sorry I'm late. Ran into a few little technical issues, setting everything up. So, but anyway, from now on, from any live stream you come on in, you'll see that little 5-minute countdown thing. Right, anyway, let's... Actually, did I... Before I do that, sorry guys, let me just make sure I did do something beforehand, because I've been having, that's another problems I've been having with my G27 Windows update. Kind of messed everything up, so I had to do all options 360 degrees, otherwise we're not going to go anywhere. It's as close as it's going to get. Okay, hopefully that's... Yeah, that's worked. Cool. Right. Oh, and I forgot to turn track IR on. Numpty. That would help, Kev. Turn your track IR on. There, cool. Reset track IR. Right, get the bus started. Right. I've been working, mate. I've been working a lot of hours. Moment. I don't know if you watched my last episode on this. It's because one of my employers, I should say. I'm not going to mention the name for legal reasons and for copyright potentiality, and I'd rather not mention them anyway. They've been short paying me, and this is the 3rd month in a row they have short paid me, and because of that I've had to do some more time elsewhere. My other job. Right, okay. Let's make sure that's on. Shut the door so we can lower the bus. I don't know if we turn that on. Oh, it didn't change the number. Well, that's a shame. Oh well. Hey ho. Right, we'll continue on. You saw I made the attempt in trying to put 277 on. Right, let's just have a look at the gauges and see outside. -3 outside. Yowzers. Maybe we should turn the heated mirrors on and heat that on as well. Right. Put it in gear. Take the brake off. Reset track IR again. Oh, Nightbot's woken up as well. Yeah, as I said, welcome back, Jeff. I do think it's probably a good idea. I think it's probably a step in the right direction. Let's look at the map quickly. Where are we? Where do we need to go? I'm sure this is a first stop, so it's just not giving us the... Well, it's over there. I can see it's over there, so I'm gonna just drive over there. There have been some recent updates in this as well. There's a kind of a bit of a decision whether to go for this or American Truck, but I figured I haven't done a live stream on this for a while, so. And I know some of you guys do enjoy watching me, or what I enjoyed me doing this, so. Let's open the doors. Jump out the bus. Let's open this door. Like so. Hello.
Grüezi, mein Ticket.
Log in. I believe we're going there.
Danke.
Danke.
Mahlzeit, bin ich hier richtig? Danke
Yep.
sehr.
Come on.
Hallo, bitte sehr. Danke sehr.
Danke. Wait till it disappears.
Guten Tag, ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
I think we're
Sehr
going there.
freundlich.
I'll try,
Ciao,
sir.
Sie wollen bestimmt
Thank you
mein
very much.
Ticket sehen. Sehr freundlich.
Tag, Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen. Ciao.
Do a bit of third person.
Hallo, hier ist mein Ticket.
Yeah, no, they've been from now on. I think they're going to start doing more beta
Danke.
testing for this. So they've got a patch update they're working on, but they want to beta test it before the main release.
Mahlzeit. bin
They're
ich
going to
hier
do a bit
richtig?
like how HS and
Danke
ETS
sehr.
do it. They
fahren Sie in meine
let
Richtung.
you enroll
Sehr
into the public beta.
Tag, Sie wollen
That way
bestimmt mein Tour.
they can squish any bugs before it
Ciao, das Ticket. Bitte
is
schön.
released.
Auf geht's.
Which is good. It's a good step for TML to be going that direction. But you know, how quick are they going to be doing? Does that mean that their updates are going to be a bit slower, or because they might just put them to beta first and see what happens, or what's going to go on? You know, that is the question. Does the sound good for everyone? Can you hear me? Can you hear the game? Go. Right, start riding. Play the announcement.
Hallo und
Hallo.
herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen
You can hear it.
vor Ort
Cool, brilliant.
findet
Thank you,
ihr
Baker Street.
Wortsätze mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos
My text
zu
is going a bit
unserem
crazy
Snack-
on.
und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette
On
befindet
the
sich
XSplit, I
im
can see that it's
Bereich.
scrolling up and down
Wer
wildly.
kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN.
I know there's a new type of, I've got to do some research into that. There's a new type of chat as well, which where the chat messages just disappear. I might have to look into that and see if I can find that and what that is, because that's probably a bit more better than having it constantly up on the screen all the time. If it just fades into the distance, or I might have to change the settings so I can get it so it fades rather than constantly does that. Right, we gotta go.
Täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig
Oh, what else we're in
weiter
gear,
verbessern.
and we've got to start ride as well. that right?
Ihrer Fahrt, nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome
Hello.
to Flixbus.
Welcome
We're
to
glad
the
to have you on
Leadfoot
board and that
zany
you
world of
choose
Cav.
your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory.
Is mandatory, especially when
Therefore,
I'm
keep your
driving.
seatbelt
Yeah.
fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located.
Yeah, so
in the
it's a bit funny. I wonder how they're going to go about
If you would like to browse the internet
with the whole
simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network.
update process and how long they're going to hold the betas for. Whether it's going to be a week or a couple of weeks. Maybe they'll update every other week and beta
If you would like
every
to
other
book
week.
your next journey while you're on the road, simply download
We just have to
our
wait
app
and
onto
see.
your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit Flixbus.
So how much have you bought this new setup then, Jeff, or
Of course,
have you,
we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire.
how are you
sent
just
by
still
email
looking,
to give
shopping
us
around?
feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas, and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now we can finally set off. Thank you.
Because I'm still saving up for my setup. Again, with the sort of like load of bills coming in recently, and I'm still only just recovering from Christmas, believe it or not, and a load more bills popping up, and it's like, oh, really? Just yeah, and it's all at the moment just seems to be all one after the other, after the other, after the other. It's like, oh yeah, your service provider, my internet service provider said, oh yeah, you need to do this and that because your renewal cost is such and such, da 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 da. And then there's just like tax, and then was it gas bills and electricity bills jumping at once, and I'm like, no, please. The steering modifications certainly have made a difference. Back to what was going on with my Apparently you can turn the comments off now as well. That's another thing. You can now, there's an option in the game settings, you can actually turn off them whinging, which is a step in the right direction. But you want to have a get? I don't know. I don't know if I'd turn it off or not. I want to know what my my passengers are thinking, at least. With that setup, I should imagine, like I said, I should imagine at least 30. You'd probably get even 60. You'd have to try it. With that setup, it's what sort of, so you got the board specifications on there as well. It's all dependent on the board. The board's no good, then all of that nice stuff's just gonna not work very well. Because that's, again, like, it's a bit like the backbone of any computer, is the main board. If you get a load of good stuff like good graphics cards, good processors, a lot of RAM, and you've got and then you compromise by having a cheaper board, you then make an ultimate mistake because it's all being held up by the main board. That's where the balancing act takes place. Make sure that the main board can hack all the new upgrades to it. That's the what you need to worry about is what the main board is, if it's any good. But where was I going? I've forgotten. Got sidetracked now. My main boards and everything else. Oh yeah, steering wheel. Yeah. Because I've now got my new mouse and keyboard. I had to go behind my desk and sort of like take care of my old mouse and keyboard USB slots, but because of the tangle of wires, it was difficult to determine which one was which, so I had to just pull them all out, untangle them, and then plug in the ones back into the right slot. Now, after I did that, I had problems. For every time... Ooh. Oh, it's 2 lanes, good. I thought I had to try and cut him... Whoa.
Mein Nagel ist angerissen.
Your nail's chipped, mate. Okay. I think I just destroyed that Scania. Slow down. Yeah, so I plugged all my wheels back in, plugged everything back in, and then Windows did something. And then it's just like, oh yeah, just updating your drivers. I was like, oh, that's nice. And then went to play on something, and it just wasn't working. I didn't have no clutch pedal, half the buttons weren't working, and all the buttons that were working were doing things that they shouldn't have been doing. And I was like, huh? So I was just like, came back out of the game, relaunched Logitech Profiler, and it's like, oh yeah, you've got this GTX racing wheel, yeah, right? And I'm like, no, I've got a G27. That's an older model you're displaying there. So I had to. Right, okay. Uninstalled software, reinstalled the software, because that's what last time it did that. I did that and it was fine. From there on in, it was fine as long as I kept the wheel plugged in. It was fine. It never did that, but I did that up, and then it's like G27. I was like, yeah, that's the wheel it's supposed to be. Let's overtake this lorry. So then it was like, right, okay. So I turned my computer off, and then came back, turned my computer back on later on, and then it was like, went to play the game again, and it's just like, oh, you're driving a GTX racing wheel, right? And it was like, no. I was like, why is it keep doing this? I was like, oh, great. So I was just like, right, okay. So I looked about on YouTube, good old YouTube, that's the answer to most people's questions. And some other person has also been having the same problem. A lot of people have been having the same problem with their G27 since Windows updated it. When it did an update, it did something to the software. It was a bit of it clashed with the Logitech software. Now, because I hadn't unplugged mine for a while, when I re-plugged my wheel back in, it then updated all the drivers. So I had to roll back all the old drivers to the ones that worked the best. So, and then I told Windows not to update it anymore, just leave it. It's fine. And I think that reason is because, unfortunately, Logitech has decided, right, okay, we're no longer really worried about the software side on the G27 because we've now got the G29. So we're worried about that. And it's like, yeah, but they're still selling the G27, right? Yeah, they're still selling them. You can still buy them. They haven't made them obsolete, but they're just making the software no longer any good. I don't know if the people of G29s have the same issue or not, because it could very well be not so much Logitech's real problem, it's the problem whatever Microsoft has done to corrupt Logitech's software. 'Cause technically, even with the updated driver, it should still pick up your Logitech G27, but for some reason the updated driver for Windows 10, it doesn't like it. Hello Sinky, welcome to the stream. Okay, thank you Jeff for the link for the setup. I'll have a look at that after the stream. Cool, got quite a few people in tonight. 5 people watching. Nice. It's a good start. I haven't, because of the extra hours I've been working and everything else, I haven't had time to show everyone what I wanted, my new skin for my 521 and ATS. I wanted to do that, but I prioritised on those 2 other mod trucks. I was going to play ATS tonight, and I thought, nah, I haven't played this on live for ages, or for a while. And I could just see Baker Street going, "You're not playing Fernbus, come on, you haven't played it for ages." So I thought, right, okay, I'll give it a go. And I wanted to try and increase my rank anyway, just because I haven't played it for a while, and obviously I've dropped down in the ranking share, so. So as you think, you alright? Does work go alright for you? Because they give him the right run around at his place like they do with me. I think that's retail in a nutshell. Oops. That was a bit, I knew I was going to hit that sign. I had a funny feeling. I thought I'm either a bit too close or I'm a bit too far away. Never too far away, always too close. Some more dents for poor old Sinky to pull out. Keeps him busy, that's why I'd do it really. He'd be just sitting around in the workshop doing nothing all morning. Looks like they're building something over there. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you said you've been on holiday. You've been enjoying it. You've been taking some good time out. I saw your video the other day on your lights. They're cool. I could imagine a lot of different purposes you could use for them. Like you said, you could use them in a backpack. You could use them on a push bike. Because they're small enough to even to attach onto spokes. You could put them onto a spoke if you tie wrapped it to a spoke. I wouldn't want to do it on a motorbike, but I'd probably do it on a push bike. Motorbike, that's, yeah, no, you just go you're either going to hit your skid lid, and then you're like, ah, yeah, that was a stupid idea, I knew it was. Or it's going to fly off and go into someone's car window. They're going to go, oi! At least on a push bike, I don't think it's really going to get that bad. But they're a good idea, I thought, but that'd be cool if you wanted to sort of like integrate them into sort of like model cars and stuff like that. Have like, if you wanted to make up your own custom police car out of some die-cast model, or out of a cheap die-cast model or whatever, and just repaint it to whatever you want. That'd be a pretty cool aspect. All you'd need to do is somehow channel it so then it's goes into sort of like a proper light, rather than a light beacon, rather than just looks like a LED light that's been stuck on, if you know what I mean. But you could stick it inside the roof somehow and have a channel so it's coming out into some like a plastic, or yeah, I'd say a plastic like lamp. Weather's been rubbish, has it? Oh dear. Yeah, it's been a bit hit and miss, isn't it? Oh, is it Dorothy? Dorothy? Is it Dorothy? Doris, wasn't it? Hurricane Doris came through. That caused a lot of damage, didn't it? It took down a few fence panels. I'll stay on this one. Stay straight and then come off to the left here. No. They're still investigating it. They've lost my discount card as well. It's like, yeah, it's here somewhere, Kev. We'll find it. It'll turn up eventually. Right, okay, but what happens if I want to buy anything in the meantime? Well, okay. I see how it is. It's weird how mine's the only one that seems to have got lost as well. Everyone else is alright, everyone's got theirs. Mine magically disappears. Sus, eh? That wasn't an indication that he wanted me out the door before. Problem is, if I ring up HR and say, well, management have lost my discount card, they're just going to think I'm making up some sort of phony baloney story just to get a new discount card for free, because they charge if we lose our discount cards to replace them. So it's like, yeah, they're not going to believe me. So I've said to management, I've said, well, come on guys, yeah, if you've lost it, that's fine, you've lost it, I don't mind that, just, you know, don't just dawdle, order me a new discount card, don't just try and find it, if it's gone, it's gone. Just phone up HR and tell them you've lost it, please replace it, and then if you, well, it's going to have to come out the store budget if they charge your store. Shouldn't do. Management openly admit they lost it. Just go, oh yeah, well, okay, we replaced it. But anyway, I'll start ranting and raving if I start talking about work for 2 minutes. I get 20%. 20% discount.
Guten Tag, ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig. Cool.
Mahlzeit. Hier, mein Ticket.
Thing is, my old man, he's just like, oh yeah, I'll need some of this soon, because
Vielen Dank.
need to do some work, this, do that, and the other one. I was like, alright, yeah, okay,
Fernbus, das Ticket, bitteschön.
I've lost my discount card, Dad. You can't use that one.
Hello. Hier ist
He
mein
said, what do we do? And I said, well, you could say to them that they've lost it, see if the cashier at the time then goes, oh yeah, we'll just reduce, manually reduce things for 20% off. But I doubt it. Let's go, oh, your discount card is expired. It's not expired, it's just not working. That's fine if I'm in my store. If I go into another store, they may say, no, sorry mate, we don't know you from Adam. Oh, hang on, I'm being presumptuous here. I might not need to... Oh yeah, I'm early. Okay, minute for departure. Being very presumptuous.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise.
Yeah,
Bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht.
I guess
Bitte schnallt
that's
euch
one of
deshalb
the good
während
things
der
that my
gesamten
company
Fahrt
does.
an.
It's
In
only
den
one.
Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot.
Everything else is just a pull your teeth out game, just to
Wer kostenlos surfen
get
will,
anything else done.
in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte
Uber.
euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So
Just hope this game doesn't crash like it did last time.
Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil
I might save it every now and again. In fact, that's a good idea. Can I save this from here? So if I save... Save...
und profitiert von
Just in case it does crash, then at least we've got some sort of backup.
Stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den
Right, let's,
Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken.
Start ride and drive.
Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have
I have
you.
got tomorrow off though, so what I might do...
Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey.
I might do another live stream tomorrow afternoon, sort of after 4ish.
Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened.
I might do some Space Engineers, I haven't played that for a while. I'm still looking for plutonium, so we can build the thrusters for the to get off the planet, but or at least explore the planet a bit more effectively than the rover. Well, the Scout does, because the Scout's fine at ground level, but if you hit anything really hilly, you're done for really. Unless I build a bigger Scout, which I could do.
If you would like to book your next journey,
Then it might have a chance of climbing it all, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not waste the resources on building a Scout. I'd rather put the resources on building a proper ship or...
For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it...
Yeah, will do, mate. So I'm probably going to be about 4 o'clock-ish in the afternoon. That's the plan at the moment.
To assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey.
I've still not done the whole application thing, because I'm having a bit of a rethink about that, because as much, you know, as I could put the application on late gamers, not many of the, well, there's a couple the subs use late gamers on there. Problem is, if I put it on late gamers, I don't want the Weldon's wife going, oh yeah, I'll apply. It's like, yeah, I don't even know you, mate. I haven't even seen you on the stream. Could do. Yeah, no, it's a shame that. I don't know. I know Chris avoids late gamers now for some reason. Hoss, I think, still pops on there every now and again, but I think he's got his own channel now or something, or page, web page set up now, so he's prioritised on that a bit more. Stop. TPF obviously has got his own Facebook page now, so he tends to use that more of now. It's a shame. It's a good channel. Well, it's good, not channel, but good page you're running. I was thinking, you know, I'm not saying that because we're good mates and you know, you've made me an admin and all that. I think it's got the potential to go somewhere big. Especially with all the stuff you've been doing with all those games and those apps and stuff. You know, that's a pretty cool little feature. What you could do, I don't know how much. Well, I don't know how logistically you could do that. Is put some sort of like. Do you know how? I hate that how Facebook has Messenger, has its own little unique messenger, like an instant messenger thing. That you need something like that, because the only way people can contact each other is by, well, they can contact each other by just by leaving a message on their page. But if they don't know that person's gonna be instantly able to reply, purely because they're not going to know until they next log in. With an instant messenger, they get a beep on their phone or something like that, and then they go, oh yeah, better reply to that. Yeah, see, I don't go on Facebook these days. Not because I don't like Facebook. It got too samey for me. It's like, yeah, this person's doing that, this person's doing this. You know, I don't mind not saying I don't like keeping up with what my friends are doing. It's just like when you get hundreds of posts from one particular person and they're doing like things every 5 minutes. I'm eating my dinner. I'm getting changed for work. I'm walking to work. I'm late for work. Almost got run over on my way to work. My boss at work says I was late. And every 5 minutes they've got another little, and it's like, oh yeah, no, yeah. And then so your whole notifications box gets filled up with one person in particular. It's like, yeah, and you just don't want to go on Facebook anymore. It's just like, yeah, well, why don't you just delete them or ignore them? I was like, well, that feels a bit wrong. Whoa. Yeah, not wrong. Definitely not wrong. There is a lot of rubbish on Facebook. Some of it's pretty good, admittedly. You know, when you got some of your mates are doing stuff, and it's something that, you know, another mate of mine is making some benches and stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Well, I know a lot of kids now going on about this Instagram. I'm like, I'm not really that. I was just really, am I really gonna get into Instagram? Why should I? Well, you know, what's the point? It's just another fad. I feel a bit old now. I just tell you what, it just makes me think, oh, maybe I've just got old. That's probably what it is. like, all the kids are doing all this and all the new toilet they're playing with, and I'm like, right, okay, yeah, that has no practical purpose in my life. I don't think I'll bother with that. When I was at work, it was just like, you know, when someone said, oh, well done on doing that, because pretty much we had, we've got some POS signs sitting outside, and they're in these like boards that you have to open up with this key and get them in, and slide the old ones out and put the new ones in. Now, for the last couple of months, they've had these old, out-of-date POS signs on display. And it's just like, they're just about to go and get a drill and just break the little locks on all of them. And I said, whoa, what are you doing? And they said, well, we're gonna get a drill out the lock, and then we're gonna just use tape to put them back together again. And I, no, that's what they did, you know, last time before they replaced them, and they just fell to bits. And then we got a 7-inch wind that ripped them to shreds. And I said, what's the problem? Why do you need not? Is the key being lost? Or and they said, oh no, the key's not been lost. It's in one of the locks. It just won't turn. Been done for speeding. Nice. And so I said, right, can I please have a look, see if I can actually free the key from out the lock. Okay, Baker Street, thanks for stopping by, mate. And thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Hope you have a good evening and enjoy your weekend. Yeah, so I was just like, right, okay. Let me have a look. So I went out and had a look. I was like, well, I could probably get that out without breaking it. They said, well, if you can, I'd be much greatly appreciated. Right, okay, so pretty much it was just what happened is the lock had obviously got a bit stiff, and they just kind of wedged the key in and obviously overly forced the key round. So I was like, right, okay, I can get this out, because I can get to the lock, the back end of the lock, because they'd have left it half open, because the bottom lock was still locked. So I was like, right, okay, so I got to the back end of the lock, undid the bolt that fastened the lock in, took the whole lock mechanism out, then just freed it up some WD-40. Ooh, that was a bit silly, Kev. And then, what side do we need to be on? That's the question. Is this telling us to go round? I think it is. Well, no, it's straight ahead. Straight ahead, Butler. Stop. Take it out of gear. Open this door. Yeah, so once I'd freed it up and got the lock out, I then rebuilt the lock again, put it back into the mechanism in the right place, got the lock to work, and I said, there you go, job's a good one. And I said, oh, that's brilliant, well done, Kev. And I'm like, well, you know, I was built for practicality, not aesthetics. And they looked at me like I was had two heads or something. And I said, what do you mean by that? And I said, well, practicality, you know, practical, aesthetics, looks.
Servus, das Ticket. Bitte schön.
Some things are built just to look nice, and some. Sorry, madam. Some things are built to actually have a purpose, and that's, you know, what I'm trying to get at. Some things are built both aesthetically pleasing and practical, or practical and aesthetically pleasing. Right, let's sell this woman a ticket to wherever she wants to go. Papa done. There we go. Check. Well, have I got that? I've got that wrong. Panda ball. Oh, it's that one above it. Numpty Kev, try again.
Danke sehr.
Danke.
Grüezi, bin ich hier richtig?
Ja. Check
Tut mir leid, aber Sie
Oh.
fahren ja gar nicht in meine Richtung.
I've done again because
Grüezi, ich benötige noch ein
yeah,
Ticket für
I'll
die
sell you a
Fahrt.
ticket, madam. Do. Check.
Danke.
Danke.
Hi, Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
Where we go?
Sehr freundlich.
We go. Right.
Ich habe wohl meinen Bus verpasst.
Grüezi, bin ich hier richtig? Dankeschön.
Danke. Now, she's obviously. These two got off the bus, obviously. Just standing there. These two has got the wrong coach. Jump back on. Right, let's see. Now, I've got a break scheduled. Will it do the thing with the whole start ride and then say take a break? Well, let's have a look, see what happens. First of all, let's save it. Just in case it does crash again. I wonder if I can... No, it's just not going to let me do that, so... Okay. Thing is, as soon as it's... I start, it's going to ask me to take a break, isn't it? So what I'm going to do, just close that front door up. I'm going to have to be opening it again in a second. Play the announcement thing. This is a petrol station close by. Is there a petrol station close by I can rake in? I'd rather not, because there is, but it's not that way. And the next one's not to the next town, so I'm not going to risk it.
Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern.
Right.
Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb
Few
während
people
der
watching
gesamten
still, good.
Fahrt an.
All good for sound and everything, guys. All still good.
Unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und
Had another update on XSplit the other night. Actually, yesterday night actually it was. This is update on XSplit, and I was like, oh right, okay.
Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei.
It's like so much money to get a license for XSplit though. It's like 200 quid.
Sollte euer
It's like,
Akku
seriously?
kein Problem. Viele unserer
What'd you
Sitze
get
sind
for that?
mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend
Guaranteed
gekennzeichnet.
1,000
So könnt ihr euer
subscribers?
Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über
You'd
nutzen.
need something like that.
Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach
For that sort of money, just for software, it seems ridiculous.
Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen
Let's
für euch
just
bereit.
press start and then see if we can start ride. There, we knew that was coming.
Unseren Service
Right,
ständig
so
weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer
open
Fahrt, nutzt
the
bitte den
front door. I don't have to think. You don't have to open the back door. Just have to
Wir
open the
danken
front
für
one.
eure Aufmerksamkeit.
Switch the engine off. Now, did you get out the coach? Jump out the coach and then say take break. Now, will this let me take the break or not? Take break. You're not. Both the doors need to be open. Fine, I'll go and open the other door then. I did wonder if that was the case. Right, take a break. Take a Kit Kat. And time should elapse like that, or the guy just blacks out. Because right, now I've got to go back in there and do a head count. Come on. Shut door. No? Okay, I'll have to shut it manually. Right, let's do the head count. Actually, let's fire the bus up first. And shut the doors. Everyone's got a question mark on their head. Why? Oh, count him. Come on. I'm looking right at you. Why won't you count? Fiddly. Not. Count ya! Come on! Don't want to jump in the seat with it. It's just a counter. Okay, I'll count all the rest of these first. Maybe I've got to look right at that question mark. Let's try it again. There we go. Look at the question mark, Kev. That's how you do it. Like, it's like, yep, they've all got question mark bubbles on their head. Pop? Pop? Yeah, we've all got this weird disease. It's called the question mark bubbles. Bubbleitis. Pop? Pop? They've got no view from the back here, look. It's like, yeah, like looking through whitewash windows. Ciao, back on the coach. 20 by 20 checked. Right, let's drive. Whoa. No, I'm not going to try not to clip the roundabout again like last time. Shouldn't take us long to get to the next destination either. Probably speeding a little bit. At least I know I'm speeding a little bit. It's gone up to 100 now though. That's good. Cane it out of here. It's like this could never be a good thing. Oh, we've got a junction coming up as well. Ooh, took that a bit too quick.
Der Bus kippt gleich
I almost fell over then. He's like, go! I didn't brake hard enough. I only tickled the brakes and I was like, yeah, I'm coming in a bit quick there. That's gonna be messy. Now, if I still had the vague steering wheel, that would have never turned. I'd have never made that. I'd have probably been in the forest. I'd have been like, yep, yeah, this is our final destination, customers. Yeah, sorry that we've crashed headlong into a tree, but that was down to driver error on leadforditis. still technically winter in February, huh? Well, I guess it is, sort of. It's not really spring yet. It just feels like spring over here
Ist das Tempolimit hier echt so
some
hoch?
days. We're not speeding that much. Besides, you know, that's the thing that, again, how can they tell that I'm speeding? How? You know.
Also so eilig habe ich's jetzt auch nicht.
We are not really that much in a hurry. Well, if I slow down, you will be. You'll like go, oh, you're too slow. You're too slow. Whoa. Right, put the cruise control on. Now, that's it. It's going to be set to 60 or 79 or 70, yes, 69, 70. It's going to flicker between the two. But you get the vague idea. Well, it's gone back up to 100 now, so turn that back up. I'm back down 70
Doch
again.
keine Verfolgungsjagd.
It is. It's a hard pursuit. Just don't have the beep boop beep boop anymore. I've got the hull on, but I've got no lights. Alright. Kind of. This reminds me of New Forest, weirdly enough. Driving along here. All these trees. Just waiting for a horse to step out and go, oh, hello, you got any apples? Ah, horse! Never forget that time. I was in New Forest, I was in a pub. And I was just like gazing out the window. My mate was sitting sort of like with his back towards the window. He's got his pint in his hand, and he had a pint of cider. And the horse leant in over like through the window, and then just put its tongue right in his pint glass and just literally gulped the whole glass down in one go. And it's like he's just stood there with an empty glass in his hand going, oh, well, that's nice. I was like, that's a good trick. Because it's just looked at the horse and I could see it saying, come on, get another round in. Getting close to the city, you can see it's on the outskirts there. Brake! Oh, I knew it was.
Was war das?
That was backfiring. Bus backfired. Yeah, that's what it was. That's exactly what it was. The bus went. I didn't really just run into that car. we're doing for time. Oh, 1
Ja,
hour.
jetzt noch Flügel und
Certainly flies, doesn't he, old? Breakdown. Frick! Smash it straight into. That looks like a Lidl's. It might be an IKEA. Well, not IKEA, sorry. An Audi, that's the one. I'm definitely going to mess around with that countdown timer a bit more though. I quite like that thing. Might have to change the message at the end though that says go countdown chrono end to nothing else. I would prefer the additional like boop, boop, you know, like they used to use on the beginning of a film where it's like swirl round and go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the look, but I don't know how to do that. I'll have to look into that. It's a nice little touch, I think. I've got to think of a new like intro picture or somehow stretch mine so it fits on screen, full screen rather than just a part of the screen, or do something, have some little like picture. What I could do, I could use that's a good idea. I could do a clip art of all my best pictures of what would get all the games that I'm sort of like currently showing, and have it as like a collage with my like little face in the middle or something, and then some text or whatever. I'll have to look into that, see if I can do that. Don't know if would it be best to use paint for that, or would it be best to use Word to make up a collage like that? What do you reckon, Sinky? As you're quite the guy that can make up collages, like I've seen some of that stuff that you've done that in the past. Or I could even make it even more complex, make it into like a slideshow and if I just put texts, make up some sort of like slideshow of just a mini slideshow with one picture of each, with this little short caption on each picture. I'm at the green light. Why? Numpty Kev! I think we need to go round here actually. Yeah, I'm not falling into that trap again. We need to go round here. Yeah, paint. Yeah, good idea. I wonder if I can do collages from that. Well, video. I'll have to see what I can do. I can use XSplit to do something like that as well. All I need to do is just get it to record some sort of video image. If I make up a video slide, well, just a small of a folder, put them all in one folder. I've just heard of a whistle being blown, like a train whistle. It's got a train station or something. Ah! Creeping forward. if we're still in a... Take it out of gear. Open both doors.
Ciao. Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
Ja. Express check you in.
Ciao.
Ciao. Sounded more Italian, love. He's sunk in the ground, poor guy. He's got the case of quick concrete.
Hello, mein Ticket.
Yeah, that's another good idea. Yeah, one picture, yeah. The picture was for the...
Danke sehr.
Yeah, I was going to do like a collage as well. But slideshow thing, yeah, I could do that for a video editor.
Grüezi. Ich
Forgot
benötige
about
noch ein
that.
Ticket für die Fahrt.
Yeah, that's what I was also thinking. Like making collage up or some sort of all my game pictures. All the game pictures I've made, well not all of them, but all the best ones anyway, that I show on the channel, so to speak. Or just make a slideshow like on... Yeah, got several. I'm going to try both. See what I can do, get what looks better. Rather than limit myself to one.
Vielen Dank.
Not a problem, madam. Not a problem at all. Oops. Stay open, door. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to this lady here. Hello, sir. Did you enjoy my trip? Don't forget to fill in that survey.
Ciao. Ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig. Cool.
Cool. Oh dear, she's also in. That's unnerving. Just hope that guy doesn't have bad wind. That's all I'm gonna say. Right. Everyone comfy, happy? Cool. Jump in the coach. Shut the door. But wooden hole. We're running late, I think. Our departure was 59. Yeah, we are running a little bit late. So play the thing and start the ride at the same time.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern.
How long have we been driving for? Next opportunity. It's not too cold, it's just because the door's been open.
Deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen.
Hello Tom, welcome to the stream.
Snack und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstieg.
How's you?
Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem.
Kein
Viele
Problem.
unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken.
Cool, the next one's going to be a long run.
Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine
Let's have a look on the map and see. Don't see any stops between me and there. Oh, there's a gas station. So I might pull over in that gas station and see if we can take a rest in there. Should be able to by rights, but
Hello and welcome
hello.
to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory.
Still, no one's come forward to me yet of making my own skin for the coach. If any modders are out there watching this, again guys, feel free to leave a comment down below and say, you know, yeah, I wouldn't mind making you that. Here's a link or whatever, and I'll give you a shout out in the whatever video I make with the skin on.
If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book
I have to think of a good name though. Logistics name.
Our app onto your smartphone, so you can take advantage of our
That's where I'd have to
online discounts. For more
think about.
information,
I'm very good, thank you, Tom. Very good, thank you very much for asking.
with us on Facebook. Of course,
could
we're always
be.
striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. We are always ready to assist.
This going to be a different one. It could be Kevin Sawyer's Journeys, or
We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
we'll just call it the Kevin Sawyer Channel bus. It could do. Just looking around to see if I can see any of the big YouTubers' names plastered all over the place. I know Squirrel's got his in here. I think Northern Alex has one now as well. I'm wondering if they've gone. He does a lot of YouTube, but put Kev's one in there. Doubt it. That's Sim UK. I wonder if because they're backers. They could have been backers. I'm not really looking where I'm going. It's like, look at the road signs, Kevin, not look where you're going, yeah? That's a really smart move. No, I haven't heard anything, to be honest, Tom. Sorry to, you know, but I haven't heard nothing at all. I've seen him online, but that's as far as that goes, I'm afraid. Yeah, no, I can believe it. I can believe either, Sinky. I went from 267 to 277 within a drop of a hat. I don't know where they come from, but I was like, wow. I'm not complaining, you know. It's good. The channel's gone like that, you know. It's stepping ever so closer towards the goal of 1,000 subscribers, or my New Year's resolution, I should say. Yeah, I do see him online, Tom, so he's still with us, but I just don't think he's going to be doing any recording anytime soon. again, Leadfoot Kev strikes again. I just put my foot down and just think, yeah, well. Wonder if they sorted the window problem out. Let's have a quick look. Like I died. That's the wrong one. No, still got the problem with the window. Even with the window open, the sound still sounds like the bus is closed up. Oh, I missed the petrol station. Oh. Hey ho, we're resting the next one. There must be another one between us and there. Bet there ain't. There is. We can rest there. Could be, Sinky. Could be. I'm not going to disagree with you there. It's. Oh, I'm getting speeding again. A lot of people think, that. I'm not saying that this is the case with Charlie, but a lot of people do. They go into YouTube and they think, they get pounds. Symbols rolling in their eyes, and then when reality hammers home, they just think, I'm doing all this work, and what for? I'm not getting a great deal from it. I spend the best part of 2, 3, 4 hours, 6 hours on doing recordings or videos and rendering and editing and uploading and everything else, and I'm only getting like 1 or 2 to whatever many views. A lot of people do that and think, well, why bother? And I must admit, sometimes it does go from my mind, when I see that there's only got so many more videos get so many, sort of a handful of views or whatever, and it goes from my mind. It's like, why did I bother? But then I think, hang on a minute, it's not just about the views. It's about keeping you guys entertained. And it's a slow and gradual thing. It's one of those things that, over time, just keep putting the effort in. And like I said, I've kind of stepped back a little bit. One, because of work commitments now, because I'm having to try and make ends meet by doing more hours. But other things, it's just this case of I thought, well, I'll step back a bit, not take it as, drive as much energy as I was into it, because I was like, I'd be sitting there at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning uploading something, waiting for it to upload or whatever, and then just sitting there going, yeah, I've got work the next morning at 6 or whatever. And I was just like burning the candle at both ends, to be fair, but it's a case of I do what I can with the channel. I know, me guys, I want to make videos that you guys enjoy, so that is the main aspect. I'm speeding again. Yeah. I was asleep. Yeah, I was asleep. Yeah. It's physically possible, but right. You can fall asleep behind the wheel. Truckers do. Car drivers do. You know, it can happen. Yeah, I agree with you, Tom. He's kind of left. Again, people are going to probably hate me for saying this, and you know, I'm going to say it as it is. He's kind of left a lot of people in the dark. You're not the only one who's left in the dark, to be honest, Tom. He's left a lot of people in the dark, and you know, is it fair on you guys? No, it ain't. You know, he's not really spoken to me, or you know, and I'm not going to drag anyone else into it, but he's definitely not spoken to me for a while. You know, and I know someone else he hasn't spoken to for a while either. Again, I'm not mentioning names, just to keep them out of it. But you know, it's not fair. I can understand he's got health issues, but you know, does, you know, writing a letter or an email really take that much time? That's my argument. You know, putting a statement on his on his discussion board, on his Facebook, on his YouTube channel, or I know he puts posts up on Late Gamers every now and again, but again, I think he's left a lot of people in the dark. You're not the only one that thinks that, Tom. Oh, Sinky's looking for an upgrade to upgrade his PC. I don't blame him, Sinky. But it's always an upgrade. Chasing the next upgrade, just as you upgrade your PC, 6 months later, wham! Oh, it's out of date. Here's a new PC that makes that PC look like a toy. But that's the last technology in a nutshell, really, isn't it?
Bremsen wir oder gibt der Fahrer auf
See,
Gas?
driving too slow. They've been saying we've been driving too quickly. Now I'm driving too slow. Just make up your minds, peeps. Make up your minds before I lose my mind. It's like, yeah, Kev's definitely gone nuts. Yep. Just walk away and whistle. See you, Kev. Nice knowing you, lunatic. Yeah. A lot of money, Sinky, yeah. That is a lot of money. Mine's gonna cost, well, sort of like closest towards £1,000, and that's just a motherboard, a processor and some RAM. It's like, yeah, I'd love to do the upgrade. I'd love to do it right now, but I just can't afford it.
Klemmt das Gaspedal oder warum rast er so?
To be fair, this is a good effect, but a bit... What's the word I'm thinking? Disorienting. Just disorientating. And when you come through here, this is where it gets real bad, because it's just... Oh, they've improved that. That's better. Because when you used to come out those tunnels, you used to go, you literally go get blinded by the light, but that was better. There should be a brake stop coming up here at some point, so we can pull over for a break. Suspect there. Let's have a look. How many driver hours have I done? Quite a few. It's getting close, so we'll definitely pull over and take a break. Before they all start moaning, oh, you should really take a break. Yeah, riding National Express, yeah. Or Sawyer Express, yeah, that's a good one. Sawyer Express. That'd be a good skin hat or name, would be good for the skin. Sawyer Express. So anyone actually know that song, National Express? I expect you probably all do. Open the doors, switch the engine off, jump out the coach, let's walk over to what looks like it could potentially be a McDonald's. Pizza Hut! Yeah! Well, let me run towards it. Okay. Pizza Hut! Yeah! Or McDonald's. So McDonald's? It's more like McDonald's. Perhaps. 5 burgers for £5? Nice! Right. Take a break, yeah. Oh, I blacked out. It was all that food. Oh. I should have eaten those burgers. Yeah. Oh, you might be getting cold, but I knew those burgers were a bad idea. Sorry guys, just thought I'd throw that in just for fun. Now is it in gear? Yes, it's still in gear. Thought I took it out of gear. It is neutral now. Right.
Könnten Sie bitte etwas heizen?
Turn that up a bit, just to get the fans working out a bit. There we go. And wind that one up a bit. There we go. That should stop them from playing then for a little while. Okay, Tom, thank you for dropping by. Hope you have a good evening. It's like 5 burgers for £5. What a great value! Oh, I feel ill.
Bremsen wir oder gibt der Fahrer auch mal Gas?
That's probably what the community's going to start saying soon, isn't it? They'll start saying, when can we have some interaction? Like buying a burger, or buying something from a vending machine, or you know, going for a toilet, or tinkering with the bus, so to speak. You can check the oil, or check the water or check tyre pressures. Because as the driver, it's your legal responsibility to check, make sure all the bus is in good
Also so eilig hab ich es
condition
jetzt
before
auch nicht.
setting off. Because if you don't, and the old bill catches you out, you're liable as the driver, even though it's not your coach. Because I was watching something the other day, the Interceptors, and there was, this bloke was driving a private ambulance, which pretty much means it had a body in the back. They're taking it to a funeral parlour, and the coppers pulled him over because it was pinging up as not taxed on their scanners. So they's like, okay, pulled him over, and that they did some more checks, and the thing hadn't had no tax for over a year, hadn't had an MOT for over a year, and literally this poor guy that's in it wasn't even his van. He was just driving for him. He just works for him. The fines are piling up, and it was getting up to sort of like probably 200, 300 quid mark, and it was just like the copper felt really sorry for him, but he's still got to charge him. Ooh. And I was like, well, and he's just like, well, maybe you can claim those costs back through your
Haben Sie es so
company.
eilig?
I was like, yeah, fat chance. As if they're going to pay your cough up. They're just going to go, well, you know, mate, you should check these things before driving the van. But then what would the comeback be? It'd be like, you come back in and go, where's the tax disc? Well, not now, especially as there's no tax discs. Back in the past, it'd be quite easy. You could walk around it and go, there's that tax disc's out of date. Go back into your employer. Yeah, I'm not driving that thing. It's got the taxes out of date.
Ich verpasse meinen
Or
Termin wegen Ihnen.
walking around, if it's got like a dodgy tyre or whatever, you'd go, nah, sorry, not driving that because tyre's bald or it's got a big lump in it. And until you fix it, I'm just going to drive it. They're going to turn around and go, well, if you don't like it, mate, there's a door. Someone else can do the job for you. There's probably a queue of like 100 plus people would be quite willing to take the risk and drive the thing. But I felt sorry for the poor guys. Like, yeah, it's like they've been telling me that they've been having problems trying to get tax for it, and I'm like, yeah. The copper was like, yeah, no wonder, I've got no MOT. Yeah, I think you do. Looking at your comment, yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, if I was the copper, I said, look, I tell you what, I'm sorry, sir, I'm going to have to give you the fines as your responsible driver. But as I can understand, this is obviously not your vehicle. It's not you're driving for this company. You know, I'll write you this thing. You know, I'll go back to the employer himself, because especially as he had a body in the back as well. To go back to the employer and just go, right, okay, look, I've given this guy all these fines. You know, as a police officer, I can't charge you for not paying him something back, but I could just strongly advise, as his employers and legally responsible for his safety and welfare, that you should pay him back whatever he's been fined because of the fact that this thing had no tax or insurance or MOT. You'd think that, you know, he'd have put some sort of good word in or helped him in that aspect, but no. Once they've got the money or got the fine, Left the poor guy on his own. Let him drive the thing back because he had the body in the back, but that's as far as it goes. Didn't take him back to the funeral home and discuss it with the employers. No. You just want to hope that they're reputable enough to give him some money back for the fines. Oh, I don't know how far we are from our last destination. Whoa, stop! How far have we got? I tell you what, we're not doing too bad. We've only got 2 more to do after this one. I don't think they'll take over that long. I want to save it at this point, just in case it crashes. What? Uh-oh. Better jump up and check those passages. Wow. Forgot to check those guys. Oh, I don't know if that's going to crash. Oh no, it's working. Sort of, it's just doing its funky weird thing again. I forgot to check them back in. I was like, I thought I'd done all that. Shouldn't do this in the middle of the road, I know, but there we go. Can't believe I forgot to do that. It's like the people behind me and the cars behind me think, Jesus, this light's taking a long time. It's only because I look back and I'm thinking, those people have been quiet all this time. Maybe that's one way of keeping them quiet. It's just not checking them back in. Now there's an option to shut them up as well now, but speeding.
Sind wir gerade geblitzt?
Yeah, we got blitzed. But a Getso. Thanks a lot, Mr. Getso camera. Woo. Come on, guys, move. Don't just sit there. There's a green light. Okay, here we go. The good old vanishing AI trick, eh? I'm sure I've never seen one of them. I'm sure I haven't seen one of them before. There's a new car. Who have we got still watching anyway? No, Sinky's still alive. Who else is in the chat? 3 people watching. A silent majority. Let's Jeff still watching? Or... maybe it's just they're shy. So come on, we don't bite, honest. Could be Gaming Kev, I know he tends to watch it, and he didn't say hello today, so it wouldn't have been him. He normally says hello. So it's a mystery guest. Oh, Matthew, hello, welcome to the stream. Oh well, thank you for stopping by, Matthew. I didn't even see you come in, but thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, and I hope you have a good evening. Yeah. Oh wow, that's quite cool. That's building. Come on, come on, AI, move. Oh, just disappear then. I wasn't like run into him or anything. He just did that magical. I'm gonna just disappear in front of you. Yeah. Ting! Just like that, and it's like, whoa, okay. You doing that magic disappearing thing again? Green means go, Kev. Green means go. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Am I going the wrong way? Did I read the sign again? No, that's not a problem. I'm going to take the next left and go back around. I'm sure it told me to turn right here. I'm losing it. Losing my mind. Too much bus drive, man. At that point I'll save it again just in case it does decide to have a bit of a burden. Did that actually save? Didn't it? Yeah, I would like to overwrite. Now it has. I forget which one's windowed down as well. Window up and window down. I'll quickly check the old controls would be options. That soon tell me. Controls. Coach. Indicator up. Open close front door. Get up, get down. It's F6 and F5. Okay. F6 and F5. Move forward. Because I've got my new keyboard as well as my mouse is wireless. I can have it in my lap. So, there we go. Cool. Huh? Okay. Brings up the lighting, but hey ho. Never mind. Come on, guys, move! Why are you all sat here? It's because there's a magic AI thingy disappearing again. Move! Move! Come on! Don't sit there all day. Is that BMW? It is. Looks like a 5 Series to me. See, this is all this traffic causes the problems of being late. Okay, I didn't go the right way, I admit, but it's made what could have been a quick journey into a very long one. My light's on as well. And they were. I'll make this stop and then I'll call it stream, I think. It's getting up to the 2 hours mark. Come on, traffic, move! Green light, go! This is what's causing the problems, they're just sitting there on a green light. Yeah, go on, mate. I'm going to also go because we've been sat here for long enough. Okay, we've come out the curb there, but with no. Wow, disappearing car. That's fortuitous. We needed a turn here anyway. Also cut across here, across again. I know, being naughty. For entertainment purposes, quote unquote. Another red light. I'm beginning to believe my friend's right. I am cursed with red lights. It's something telling you something, Kev. Somebody telling you something. Stop what you're doing! That's the brake test complete. God, I thought this was just around the corner. Excuse me, sorry guys. Also sneezed. I could feel it brewing. I was like, not much I can do. Use the magic bus lane. Ah, we've been here once before, haven't we? It's when it all looks so familiar. Break. Stop. Right, guys. Let's open the doors up. I'll switch the engine off just briefly. And I'll call it an end of the episode. Or end of the live stream. Hope you guys all enjoyed the live stream tonight. A big thanks to everyone that's dropped by in tonight, and a big thank you for all your support and your comments and everything, and just chatting to me. I do enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's live stream, and I hope you guys enjoyed the watching it in the archives later on as well. Sorry if you wasn't able to come in tonight. I'm sorry I missed you, and I'm sorry I was late again. But if you're watching this at a later date and you'll know anyone else that may also enjoy watching this, please don't forget to share. It helps me out a lot, and I don't mind. And if you're new to my channel and you want to see future streams or anything else that I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.